like to do, ordinary things you'd like to do, silly little things you'd like to do, very important things you'd like to do. Decide on all that stuff and write it down. That's how simple it is. And it's your own private list, really private. Some stuff in code, learn a list of this, and if this list fell into unfriendly.
Yo, here we are, y'all. We weighed ourselves, sweat top and bottom, we're like 144. Take those 4 pounds away, we're like $140. Weighed ourselves with everything on, we're 210. Yo, Saturn's Day, Saturday, Saturn's Day. It's a day of expansion, a day of relationship building. It's the last day of work. It is the last day that, according to the good book, the Most High and Majestic that created all this reality work before resting on the 7th. You know what I'm saying? Before taking that 7th chakra and sitting the fuck down either on the root or elevating to a state of consciousness so high that, you know, you got the 7th if you go from the top down, the root, or if you're going from the bottom up, the crown. So you either sitting down like a lazy bum, or you're being diligent like a king that never stops grinding. You get what I'm saying? But when you sit on your throne, you're still being a servant to the peasants or to the society that you serve as well. You know, because even when you become a king, only a overly prideful and arrogant king thinks of himself as above those he serves, when in reality, he is a servant himself. So, yo, humble yourself, family, humble yourself. But at the same time, you know, find, feel, and, you know, sense a kind of pride in yourself. Don't wait for other people to tell you what to do. Don't wait to feel motivated or inspired or whatever. Become inspired and just go out and do what the fuck you gotta do, man. Validate yourself, inspire yourself, motivate yourself. You know, illuminate yourself through your actions. One dude said yesterday, we was talking, he was asking some dude that his company is making like $100 million, and he's doing business with them, and he asked him like, yo, how do y'all do it? How are y'all doing this? Like, y'all got like, you know, y'all only have a few hundred square feet. How are y'all doing? Like, you know, how y'all doing $100 million a year? How are y'all doing that? And all the dudes said, all this Jewish cat said was like, thank God I didn't do nothing. Basically, thank God I just did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So just go, get out there and do what you gotta do. Do what you need to do what you must do what you should be doing. You get what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less. As the 4 agreements said, do your best, nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Make no assumptions about what you think you gotta do. No, just go out and do what you know you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Take nothing personal when something happens in your business, being your personal life, your financial life, your relationships, your spiritual life. Take nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Grab whatever comes your way like a grain of salt, throw that shit over your shoulder, and keep going, my G. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, be impeccable with your word. Don't be talking shit about yourself. Don't be talking shit about others. You know what I'm saying? Speak only powerful, empowering, insightful, illuminating, inspiring, and motivating, you know, words that actually make you feel good. This message, yo, like I've been telling people, you know, motherfuckers that ask me like, yo, what the fuck are you doing with that big ass pack on, Sosa? You still in the military? And it's like, nah, bro, check it. I'm making life hard on purpose so that it can be easy by design. You hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to design a comfortable life, but to do that, to design a comfortable life, not just for myself and for my family and for other people that will, you know, gain from this, I got to make it hard on purpose. You know, I got to wake up early, and I ain't the only one. There's many, many greats. You know, they wake up early, they read the books, they go to sleep late. You know what I'm saying? They do things that other people think that they shouldn't be doing, but they themselves know they have to do. You know what I'm saying? You got people like David Goggin, they go out and run 100-mile races, you know, 24-hour, 48-hour races. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Tony Robbins that, you know, when he started his whole journey, his whole financial, you know, building great amount of wealth, he set it up for himself to where he wanted to feed over 1 million people a year. And now he's feeding probably 10 times that number. And it's just that, man. Like, you know, you can't try to make life comfortable by trying to always be comfortable. Nah, man. Life will only be comfortable when you make it hard on purpose. You will only feel comfortable with your body when you go out and sweat and work out to get the body that you want. You know what I'm saying? You would only feel good with your mind when you go out and read the books, when you go out and write on the journal and you take notes and you write the books and you listen to the people that you know more than you and are where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You're only going to feel good spiritually when you take that time to silence yourself, to meditate, to put the technology down and to be yourself. Life is a conundrum of esoterica. Life is a gaggle fuck of weird occurrences and happenings. The conundrum of esoterica part I heard in a TV show that I was watching. But yo, yeah, man, life is just a gaggle fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, make it hard on purpose so that when hard things come by, bro, you don't take it so personal. You know what I'm saying? They asked David Goggins one time, like, yo, why do you run? Why do you do these crazy, you know, long distance running and shit like that? And he's like, yo, I do these things so that when I get the news that, like, oh, my mom passed or like some crazy shit, that doesn't destroy me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've gone through so much tough shit that when something like that can, look, you know, that can break somebody down, you know, your wife cheating on you after you build a 10, 15-year marriage and you got kids and all of that shit, it doesn't break you. So family, yo, have a great Saturday, man. It's a little cloudy out here. Put on this pack. I passed through my mom's house. I told her to get the little girls, the little young goddess, young ladies, my little nieces ready, because we're about to go to the park. You know, now I'm walking to one of my boys' baby mom's house to pick up his son. He's no longer here. God rest his soul, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take these kids to the park. I'm gonna walk my ass to my little nephew's house and my sister's house, pick his ass up, take what's that? That's 4 kids? Yeah, take all 4 of them to the park. You know what I'm saying? With this heavy ass pack on my back. And we're gonna have a great day, man. 6th day of rest. You know what I'm saying? 6th day of work. Correction, 6th day of work. We're about to put in that work for the Most High, Majestic, you know, Almighty, that lives in each and every one of us. You know, doing unto others as we would have, and loving each other. You know, loving one another. Check it, family. Life is beautiful. Life is great. So all we can do is, with gratitude in our heart, thank the Most High, Majestic, and Almighty, you know, infinite intelligence, that divine guidance that guides this universe for this majestic day. You know what I'm saying? Because we're breathing air. We're breathing air. We can eat. We can have sex. We can sleep it in all day if we want. We can get fucked up and drink. You know, we can do whatever the fuck we want, but do something that at the end of the day you'll want to remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something that tomorrow you'll want to remember the day that passed. You'll want to recall. You want to be like, yo, what? I did so much. What did I, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go out and do shit that make you feel like, damn, I want to forget that day. You know what I'm saying? Because you did some bullshit. So go out and have a great, grand Saturday. You heard? Saturn's Day, day of expansion, and build some great relationships.